Welcome to Brainthropology. This portion of our podcast is about mindfulness meditation, and we believe it is important to practice mindfulness every day. I'm really honored that you're here joining us in this podcast today. Thanks. Hi. Welcome to this meditation session from Brainthropology. Today, we're going to do a meditation which looks at what can I do as a daily practice for love and happiness. Sounds like a kind of a broad topic, but there are some simple things that you can do to practice receiving and giving love and happiness. To begin the meditation, I'll sound the bowl 1 time, and to end it, I'll sound it 3 times. So we're going to begin this meditation now. Let yourself arrive to your meditation posture. Just be aware of your body sitting in the chair or on the cushion. And continue to let yourself arrive. Maybe you've had a busy day so far. So you want to take a few moments just to let yourself become still. You can do this by making sure your posture is symmetrical, that the weight is equal on both the right and the left buttock, that your spine is elongated, and that you're alert, dignified, yet relaxed. And to further bring you into a feeling of calmness, I'd like you to focus on a long, slow, deep inhalation and a long, slow, complete exhalation. And do that again at your own tempo, breathing in fully, bringing in nourishment, and as you breathe out, letting go of any worries or tension. Notice how within a few moments of just focusing on the breath, how the body and the mind respond. It may seem a little far-fetched to think of daily practices for love and happiness. When you look at the news, it certainly seems a bit far-fetched. The world has much suffering. We war against one another, such as what is happening in Ukraine right now. In this country, there are deep political schisms and differences, and we war against one another, against various groups, with words, in newspapers, with weapons. What can we do? How can we counter this? We can start by practicing compassion. Start with ourselves and how we approach other people, not with rejection or division or aggression, but with compassion. This change, this small revolution starts at home. It starts with each of us, one person at a time. Each day, it can be very helpful to remember that we as humans all want the same thing. We all want to be happy. Everyone we meet and everyone we know wants to be happy. All the stars and starlets in People magazine, they want to be happy. All the people fighting in the news, they want to be happy. They want to be loved. There is no one who does not want love. So we'll start with ourselves. If your eyes aren't closed already, please close them or gaze downward with a soft focus. Start by getting an image of yourself in your mind's eye. What are one or two characteristics you have that you like? Maybe you're honest. Maybe you have a good sense of humor. Maybe you're a good listener. Let yourself experience that, those characteristics that you like about yourself. Now, you probably also have some criticisms of yourself. We are often very harsh in our estimation of ourselves. So pick out one criticism that you have of yourself. And view that behavior that you have, that you are critical of. Try taking the perspective of wanting to understand why you act or acted in a particular way. Perhaps you spoke angrily to someone because something they said was hurtful to you. And upon reflection, you wish you had not been so hasty in your anger. Bring compassion to yourself in that experience. Now let's develop this further. Think of someone you feel friendly with, someone that you're comfortable with. Bring to your mind's eye a picture of that person. Think of one or two positive things you like about that person, and be with that understanding for a few moments. However, even when we like someone, we will have judgments or criticisms of them. So pick a judgment or a criticism you have of this person and spend a few moments trying to understand, a few moments being gently curious about why this person acted the way they did. Can you see the action they took from their perspective? And if you have judgments, can you soften them? Now bring to mind someone neutral, someone like a store clerk or the person who delivers your mail. What might you like about this person? Think of one or two things, even though you don't know a lot about them. When I think of the man who delivers my mail, his name is Billy. I don't know much about Billy, but we talk almost every day. And he really does a great job of knowing what is my mail and not my mail. And he's always pleasant. Every day we have a brief chat by the mailbox when he brings the mail. Now, once you think of those positive characteristics, perhaps you have a judgment or criticism of this person. I know that there are many times I've been in line in a store and I'll notice the store clerk is talking to the customer, joking around, or talking to their child. And I start to sort of steam because I want to get checked out. But this criticism I have of the store clerk, maybe if I looked at it from their perspective, I could see that these little chats give them a break from their daily toil. If you have judgments, can you soften them? Can you reflect on why they acted in such a manner? Now think of someone with whom you have difficulty. Even though you have some difficulty with them, find one or two traits that you like in this person and reflect on those qualities for a few moments. You also most likely have criticisms or judgments about this person. Can you figure out why they act like they do? Can you bring compassion to your observation? And if you have judgments, can you soften them? Remember, deep down, we all want to feel connected with each other, with our community, actually with all beings. And we all want the same thing, to be happy, to be loved, to feel connected. So, as a daily practice, something we can do every day is to spend a few moments cherishing ourselves, cherishing some other people, appreciating ourselves and appreciating others. There are two things that you can do in learning to appreciate yourself and others. One is find something that you like, that you care about in this person. And the second thing is noticing our judgments and criticisms that we have, not only of others, but of ourselves, and seeing if we can soften those judgments or simply let them go. We can deepen this practice by using the breath to wish ourselves and others well. So as you breathe in, you can say to yourself, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish myself. Try that again. Breathing in, I cherish myself. I value myself. Breathing out, I cherish myself. Then you can expand that well-wishing. Start by bringing to mind yourself. Always start with yourself. Breathing in, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish others. Now bring to mind the person towards whom you feel friendly and with whom you feel comfortable. Breathing in, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish this person. Recall the person who you experience as neutral. And again, breathing in, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish this person. Now bring to mind the person who is difficult and practice. Breathing in, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish this person. And you can practice this throughout the day, at any time during the day, extending that attitude to anyone and everyone you meet. Remembering we are all the same. We all want the same things: to feel happiness, to feel love, to feel connected. And you can extend this attitude, starting with yourself and then moving to others, returning over and over to the sense of appreciation, cherishing with each breath. Breathing in, I cherish myself. Breathing out, I cherish this person. In a few moments, I'll sound the bowl 3 times. At the end of the third sound, as the sound dissipates, slowly open your eyes. You can wiggle your fingers and toes as well. That concludes today's meditation. Thank you for joining us.